2. We take a look at the starting 11 for Costa Rica. Gomez, the number 11, he hit the winner. Wanchope looked very good, but he didn't find the back of the net. Centennials looked good in the tournament. Lonis, the goalkeeper, looked shaky in the early going, but has since settled down, so keep an eye on him for Coach Alexandre Gamanes' side. Costa Rica emerging out of Group C in Miami. Getting a draw against TNT, a win against Martinique. For Korea, Young Kim gets the start after Young Kim had started the last match. Song, the number 7, he has got the only goal of the tournament for South Korea, who were scoreless in the last 2 matches. Thankfully for them, they were able to keep Mexico at bay and survive in the penalty shootout. Cha, the number 20, looked good at times. Coach Gus Hinnink, he was red carded in the 117th minute in that quarterfinal victory over Mexico. He's very upset the way the South Koreans have played, especially in front of goal.
The fourth official is
Plenty of Costa Rican fans from Miami supporting their side. Costa Rica, the winners of the Football Confederation World Cup qualifying hexagonal.
Good evening.
The U.S. taking on
in Pasadena, California,
Canada in the nightcap here, the doubleheader. Costa Rica taking the obligatory photo op, and so do the South Koreans. South Koreans came as invited guests to this tournament. They were hoping to get some World Cup quality type matches. Well, they already got past Mexico. They've already played the United States, and now they're taking on Costa Rica. So 3 of their 4 matches against teams that will be joining them in the World Cup finals. Rodolfo Cibrion is our referee. Parks, the captain for Costa Rica. The number 4, Young Kim, the captain for South Korea. You look at Eric Lunis, 36-year-old, and Young Kim getting the start. He started every other match in this tournament so far. So another World Cup quality type match here on Fox Sports World. The Gold Cup down to the Final 4. So glad you could have us all the way throughout the tournament. We're now into the business end. I'm your host, Alan Hopkins. And it's been a very exciting Gold Cup. The matches in Miami, Martinique and Haiti getting through. You look at the quarterfinals, all of them except the U.S.'s victory over El Salvador, going to golden goal time. But they're unable to make it happen at the other end. So finally, as Mr. Cibrion decides we can play, South Korea on the ball first. Much ado about nothing in the beginning, so finally touched on and broken up. Gomez, the hero in the quarterfinal, gets his first touch. A good ball to Castro. Next touch is away. Wanchope, a good hold. Gomez, the nifty move. A good tackle. Now Wanchope, his second match of the tournament, stayed at home at Manchester City. The first 2 Group C matches in Miami. Costa Rica having to make the trip from Florida. We'll see how they do with the time change. South Korea based in Pasadena throughout. And Medford on target. Young Kim Medford, the quick restart. Didn't start the last match. Holdover from Costa Rica's only other World Cup Finals appearance, Italia 90. Centennial gives it away. Now Cha. Yo Young Lee, who played very well in the quarterfinal victory over Mexico. Possibly the man of the match for South Korea. Played very well on the left flank. Martinez to Luis Manin to the captain, Ronaldo Parks. Korea regained possession. Again looking to play long. The flag is up. Offside, the first of the contest. Defensively, South Korea very good. Back-to-back shutouts against Cuba and Mexico. Had a few roster changes. Several of their stars in the first couple matches had to go back to their respective J League clubs in Japan. Castro won't make up the stagger. The clearance. Shielded by Gomez. Lets it bounce out of play. Centennial scored that great early goal against Haiti. Gomez mishit it. And so did Sung Young Choi, who gave it back. Paulo Jinjul Choi was red card against the United States. Sat out the scoreless draw against Cuba and left his calling card all over the Mexicans in the quarterfinal. Very hard-nosed defender. Gomez a good hold. Centennial to Wanchope. Good late overlapping run. Wanchope plays Centennial. Good ball in. Medford being held off. So Young Yin Kim can get it away. Great punt. Better clearance by Parks. Straight to Cha. Cha too soft. Wallace is there. Scrambles it out of play. Shaw couldn't keep it in play. Wanchope, too fancy for his own good. Here's Lee. Into space for Cha. Off the line is Lunis. Caught in between two minds. Eventually, Slide tackled it away.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1
Bearing down was Taeuk Choi. One of the late South Korean roster additions. Parks to Gomez, circles around. And wants to go one-on-one. Medford mixing it up. Again, South Korea looking to play long. The flag stays down. Here's Kim. The shot is blocked. Do-hoon Kim had a couple chances against Mexico to finish it off in regulation. These teams, of course, met up in the 2000 Gold Cup and played to a 2-all draw. Canada, the other team in that group, and it was Costa Rica and Canada that advanced. All the teams finished level on points and goals for and against. Troy throws it in. Side footed away. Wanchope. Gomez in the area as well. Fourth meeting between these two countries all time. South Korea holds the advantage with a win and 2 draws. Parks in the passing lane. Wallace trying to keep it in. South Korea on the throw-in. Nodded back. Medford getting back goal side, forcing Lee to go back to support. To the captain, Tae-young Kim. Young-yi Kim, the goalkeeper, will get a touch. Cap number 56 for the goalkeeper, Kim. Do-hoon Kim and Gilberto Martinez. Showing good sportsmanship. Martinez wearing the white boots. Plays for Deportivo Saprissa. 22 years of age. Becoming a regular in this Costa Rican side. Wanchope. Going to duck in and out. Tackled away. Pass to the throw in. Gomez. Shielding away. Sang-sik Kim. Foot race to keep it in. Looked like it grazed Martinez on the way out, but Costa Rica will have the throw in. Luis Manin trying to win it back. He's out of position now. Now the captain Parks. Wallace. Poor ball there. Young Paulo gets it back. The cross out of play. Yul Young Lee got a step but couldn't steer it between the white lines. Going back to Kim, he'll keep it at his feet. Medford, some pressure. Wanchope. A good ball to Castro. Cuts it inside on his right foot. Flicked on the header. Wanchope did well to stay over the top of it, but he nodded it straight to Wayne Kim. Great move by Carlos Castro. Flicked on by Song at the near post, trying to get it away. It ended up being a good ball to Wanchope. Here's Parks. Defenders taking chances to see Manin. Now Parks pushing forward in the attack. Wanchope, the obstruction. At this stage before in the semifinals of the Gold Cup, Costa Rica in 91 lost to Honduras. 93 they lost to the U.S. Trying to get to their first ever Gold Cup final. Manin. Wallace, good touches to take it with him. Good ball forward. That ball from Gomez gives Wanchope a chance. Gomez leads it for Castro. On the play for Costa Rica on this near side. South Korea attacking down the left side. That one straight to Kim. Off the boot of Mauricio Solis. A wild clearance by Martinez. Here's Cha. He's got a step. Cha! Saved by Lunis. South Korea can't get off the snide. Dodi Cha gets inside Martinez and Manin. Manin has no other recourse but to let him go. And Lunis made himself big and made the save at the near post. Flag is up. South Korea offside again. Past the quarter hour mark. No score. Gold Cup semifinal number 1. I don't know. None appeared to be onside. Gomez through the Wanchope, and he left something behind him. The flag was up as well. So it was all a moot point. Wanchope has been very focused, and he appears to be onside too. Looks like Sung Young Choi, the last defender, the number 2. Bottom left of your screen was keeping Wanchope onside. Good pace to the match so far. Choi's throw in. Good turn. Luis Manin had to come over and put out the fire. Only a corner kick for South Korea, their first of the match. Taeuk Choi to take it. Choi's corner, that's a good one. Yo Young Lee in trouble, taking off the ball by Gomez. He's got Medford square. Plays Medford into space. South Korea racing back goal side. Put out the danger. Here's Choi, he's got a step. He's got 2 steps. And Luis Manin heads it away. Gomez using the stiff arm. Dances out of the double team. Now dances back into the double team. Unwisely and lost it. Gilberto Martinez. A calming touch. Ball in the area of Wanchope. Daniel. Gomez. Whacked from behind. Sang-Sik Kim commits the foul. 25-year-old Kim plays for Songman Iwachunma in Korea. Has 1 goal. This is 21st appearance for South Korea. Good little nutmeg. Yo Young Lee, good work. Sung Young Choi forward. Cha has it tackled away by Martinez. One of those pesky left backs we're beginning to see surface all up over the world. Think of Vicente Lizarazu, the Frenchman, Roberto Carlos. You have to have a little fiery guy, it seems, on the left these days. Gomez for Wanchope. Great touch. Kim on the handball. Chul won the initial ball. Gomez accelerating through the cut. Still on it. He rolled over the ball twice. And Kim will just throw it out of play and we'll get some attention to Gomez. Might have gotten nicked on that swing and a miss on the clearance. So Kim keeps it at his feet. On to Sang-Sik Kim. Alessandra Gimanes, a player on that Italian 90 Costa Rican World Cup side. He's really been the difference, rescuing this Costa Rica side from near World Cup hexagonal failure in the semifinal stage. Costa Rica ended up winning the entire qualification tournament after nearly going out, and now looking to put a gold cup in their back pocket as well. Halfway through half number one. Still in search of goal number one. Goals have been tight. Hard to come by in the Gold Cup knockout stages. The U.S. the only team to cruise to victory. Ryan McBride hat trick. The difference there. Now the U.S. taking on Canada, and those two countries haven't met since World Cup qualifying in '98. Good ball to Cha. Parks on him. A nice back heel. Square the shot. A better ball had Kim. Instead it finds Sung-Young Choi, who's the second option. Kim is wide open. A better ball and been a better chance, but say South Korea would have scored. A litany of near misses for the South Koreans. But they have the momentum now, getting the control of the match after a fast start by the Costa Ricans. Lee on the ground. Kim, lackadaisical first touch. Parks breaks it up. Now Medford. Medford still running. Early ball for Wanchope. Headed away nicely. Sung-Young Choi that time defensively. Step for step with the much taller, the longer stride of Wanchope. Cha back to break it up. But Castro got a foot on it. Now Centennial. Walter Centennial has a heavy shot. Must get ball pressure on him if he's got the ball 35 yards and in. Kim gets into a pretty good goal kick. Solis battling with his opposite number, Kim. Free kick for South Korea. Gomez broke up the free kick all by himself. Solis to Gomez. And a tackle away, but straight to Castro, still in play. Now Gomez. Big, strong, sturdy body. Wanchope trying to slip it through, but there's Choi again. It's been his nemesis so far. Here's Captain Tae-Young Kim. Back to Kim. In Costa Rica, everyone back behind the ball. Good turn. But there's Marine. Good first time ball from Gomez. Wanchope. Hoping the ball got there. Then South Korea have it.
very well sealed off so far. Martinez gets high into the air. Like pesky defenders like Martinez, you can add Fabio Cannavaro, Juan Pablo Sordin of Argentina in that pesky left-sided defender list. Solis, Gomez, shielding the ball nicely. Gets off his cross, but there's Kim. And a beat underneath it, no problem at all. Quickly gets it away. His punts have been effective. This one is as well. Second ball. Let's see who won it. It's Costa Rica getting there first. So Troy barely beaten to that ball. Castro. Had a good first half against the Haitians. Not off to an equally impressive start here against the South Koreans. Martinez able to win again. Manin. Castro back to Martinez. He's Manin on his left foot. He's banged it upfield. Wanchope, it's a good ball to him. Able to knock it down for Centennial. Wanchope held himself. He gets it. Back to Centennial. Wants Parks to get involved. And the defender jumps into the attack. Now Parks. Space. Needs to pull the trigger. He does. It was blocked. A ball, Wanchope, offside. Medford was the player actually offside. That's a push. No call. Past the half-hour mark, scoreless. Costa Rica, South Korea, battling live here on Fox Sports World. Gold Cup semifinal numero uno. Last weekend coming up of the tournament. Costa Rica based in Miami through the quarterfinal win over Haiti. Switching coasts. Martinez is there, easily handles the danger. Parks into the air. His header out of play. Ball into the area. Lunis jumping out of the way of his defender Martinez. Lunis hasn't been troubled, and again Martinez has to put back on one of his boots. Solis trying to turn upfield. Gets it back from Medford. Now Wallace. Castro to Manin. Cross midfield. Young Kim. The basket catch, no problem at all. Parks will get to it first. Lee able to shield him off the ball. Good win by Lee. He picked up right where he left off. The win over Mexico. Cross doesn't come there. It does now. Off the chest. Still loose. And took a piece of a Costa Rican defender on its way out of play over the goal. And South Korea will have another corner. Solis missed on the clearance. Taylor Troy. Lunis got a right fist to it. The low shot. South Korea making the Costa Ricans defend. Another good long ball. Early ball from Kim. Contact in the area. Shoulder to shoulder. We have a whistle. And Costa Rica have the restart. Quickly taken by Centennial. Solis might have gotten away with one. Shaw didn't. Wallace turned blindly. Confident South Korea knocking it in the midfield. Again, they played very well. If they had one or two bona fide goal scorers, I guess a lot of countries wish they had that, they'd probably be the class of the tournament. Very organized defensively, pacey and technical, but inept in front of goal, and that'll kill you every time. Troy waiting for the overlap. Deflects off the referee. The shot. Again, another harmless shot. In on Lunis. South Korea winning a lot of the first and second balls. Gomez. Into the final 10 minutes of the first half. The chest of Gomez to Parks, his captain. Marin. Marin back to Martinez. Footed ball. Looks like it'll be out of the reach of Gomez. Good touch by Jinjul Choi. Song in trouble. Able to bang it off of Wanchope for a throw-in. Gomez keeps it alive to Solis. He carries to Wanchope. Shoulder to shoulder, stays on his feet. Handball, penalty kick. And I have to say, I don't know about this call. Is it the hand playing the ball or the ball playing the hand? Taeyoung Kim disagrees. Sung Young Choi had his arms in the air I don't think that was intentional. You see, the arm stayed in the same plane. It was the ball that struck it. So, unlucky Sung Young Choi. You've already seen in this Gold Cup a controversial penalty given, but the penalty kick wasn't converted. That was in the Costa Rica-Haiti match. So Hernan Medford has a goal in this tournament. Medford the short run-up. Young Yi Kim trying to keep it out. Rodolfo Zibidion making sure everyone holding themselves on the top of the 18-yard box. Minute 39. The most pivotal moment of the match. Medford to give Costa Rica the lead, and he doesn't do it! Justice is served, the ball never lies once again. Medford nowhere near this one. Flat-footed, leaning back, poorly taken, and we remain scoreless. So a gift opportunity for the Costa Ricans, and Medford can't cash in. That one hanging in the air, won by Wallace. That looked like a handball, and they do get a call. Well, now every time the ball pops up and is handled, we'll all be holding our breath. The precedent being set by a referee, and the penalty kick he awarded. Martinez there, been active defensively. Wallace to Parks to play long. Two chances to get away inside the final 5 minutes. Costa Rica had a chance a couple moments ago. If you're just joining us, to take the lead via the penalty kick. Hernan Medford skied his spot kick. And he still looked for goal number one. Martinez, another header won. Got it down. The shot blocked off the foot of Kim. The ball falls to him. Have chances, but he's unable to cash in. Advantage played. Big ball back to support. South Korea have looked better keeping the ball in this match. Centennial, Castro, good pass, Centennial, nowhere to go, gives it away, Kim, here's a counter, good touches, on the the ground, but Cha couldn't get there. Costa Rican coach, Alexandre Guimaraes, probably pondering his halftime speech. So we're into minute 43. Gomez, pass one, slips it to Medford. Early ball, corner kick upcoming for Costa Rica. Gomez didn't take too kindly to the knock. Medford's corner, handled by Jinchul Choi. Medford touches it on, Gomez! 1-0! And Gomez, who scored the winner to earn them the trip to Pasadena, gets the first goal in the semifinal. Medford, Gomez, just before halftime. And Gomez continues his hot form. Oh, past a diving Kim. Little touch of class from Medford, and Gomez takes his goal. So Medford couldn't score the goal from the penalty kick, but he sets up Gomez. Gomez just turned 26 years of age. So check that, 27th on the 24th. A couple days back, enjoying his birthday at the Gold Cup. Kim fouling Medford. So we head into first half stoppage time. Costa Rica getting a late goal to forge ahead in semifinal number 1. The winner to take on the winner of U.S.-Canada, the Gold Cup final, February 2nd, noon at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Martinez wins yet another ball. Half a minute deep in stoppage time. Cha able to hold it to Sang. Luis Manin. And half number 1 is in the books at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Costa Rica looking for their first ever appearance in the Gold Cup final. 45 minutes away. We'll be back with the halftime happenings after the break. Stay with us. Start with the ball. And the second half commences. Costa Rica with the ball in the lead. Gomez, the goal scorer, out wide. Headed away by Chongguk Song. And Choi was called for that terrible penalty. His blasted over the goal from Ronald Medford. Hard to create better goal-scoring opportunities than the South Koreans in this match. But they're in a rut now. South Korea scoreless their last 5 halves. Gold Cup soccer. Again, very close on the offside. Costa Rica have scored in every match so far in the Gold Cup. Costa Rica's best ever finish, the 1993 Gold Cup. And they claim 3rd place. Parks, no call. Shot had the better of Parks a couple times. The takeover. Good work by Walter Centeno. Wanchope cutting inside the swim move, but he draws the foul. I've been very impressed with Paulo Wanchope's presence in this tournament, albeit only his 2nd match.
It's the same thing I told Arlen. You can yell at him.
Young Lee. Young Kim gets it away, but only as far as Centeno. Here's a chance for South Korea. Cha. The ball needs to be on the ground. Centeno. Slide tackle by Wallace. Sings it. Kim gets it to go. Hoon Kim. Gomez tried to backheel it. Good tackle by Parks. Shaw again. He's bearing down on him. Shaw. Good touch with pace. Holds off one challenge from Luis Marin. And the cross from Taeuk Choi, leaving something to be desired, minute 50. The goal coming on the other side of halftime in minute 44 from Ronald Gomez. First clearance blocked. To Young Kim. Central midfielder during the 2001 Confederations Cup. Now playing in the back here in the Gold Cup. Solis Wanchope way offside. That ball took a while getting there. And while Wanchope waited, he drifted past the last defender offside. Expecting the ball to be played there. He's off to the races, and the ball bounced into him. Wanchope. 3 versus 3. Medford. Wanchope walking through. Young E. Kim makes the play, coming off his line. Another good punt from Kim. That's been a weapon that South Korea have failed to capitalize on. Young Lee plays young Paulo. Now they get it out wide. The shot! You thought it was coming, but it was behind Cha. Good ball by Choi. Just behind Cha. And the other end before that. Sliding Young Yi Kim. Ball on the ground. Martinez actually knocked it off a South Korean across the goal. With the possession by the Costa Ricans now. So Dong-Gok Lee set to come on. Minute 54. Be the first change for either coach. Great leave. Across. The Korean fans have been cheering for goals at the Rose Bowl. For this, the 4th straight match. They don't come easily. So Taeuk Choi gives way to Dong-Guk Lee, who had a couple chances against Mexico to end it before penalties. Wonderful story. Joined Pohang Steelers right out of high school. Helped lead Pohang to the Asian Club Championship in '88. His first full debut with South Korea, I should say. He was a top scorer in the 2000 Asian Cup with 6 goals in 6 matches. We need some goal scoring touch from him. He spent the last half of the season, Dong-Gok Lee, at Werder Bremen in Germany. Long ball clipped forward. It's a good one to Il-Young Lee. Too many legs on it.
Hey!
South Korea come out of the mess with the ball onside. South Korea again denied, but the flag came up. That was close. Looked like Kim was onside, and he was. He was not past Parks when the ball is played, but it didn't matter anyway because Eric Lunis was able to make the save. Back to Kim, rolls it out to Taeyoung Kim. Taeyoung Kim looking to play long. Kim fighting with Parks. Parks not giving an inch. Parks plays in the Mexican First Division for Tecos. Good looking ball, but again offside. Corner kick, minute 59, Parks again. Yoo Young Lee trying to end the goal-scoring drought. Lee's corner. So Lee's heads it away. Still alive. Good ball by Dongok Lee. The shot! Costa Rica staying compact defensively. And they're going to make their first substitution. Stephen Bryce set to come on. At the hour mark, Costa Rica nursing this one-goal advantage, courtesy of Ronald Gomez in minute 44. And Hernan Medford, who missed a penalty kick in the first half, will come off for Bryce. .24-year-old Bryce is on. Hasn't seen that much time in the Gold Cup. Very versatile attacking talent. Playing the midfield or up front. He made a shock move, moving from Saprissa to Alajuelense. A dramatic deal a year ago. I don't see too many players making that switch. They're like moving from Everton to Liverpool. Rangers to Celtics in that same mold. Two-man wall. Headed away by Song. An awkward clearance. Wanchope had ideas of getting to it. Instead, Kim is there. Yu Young Lee keeps it moving. Good turn. Kim. What a play by Parks. Yu Young Lee kept it alive. The shot again. Just a wild swing from Young Po Lee. You have to be following through on your shot, your momentum going toward goal. That time Lee leaning back. Didn't strike through it, just stabbed at it. Cha. Martinez has got the angle. Martinez is very tough to beat. First choice since Gimanes has taken over. Made his international debut 2 years ago, January of 2000. Plays at Saprissa. Ball on the ground, the ensuing ball headed away by Parks. Again popped into the air. Good early ball by Young Po Lee to Young Lee. The technique on the shots from South Korea isn't very good. Lonis not taking his goal kicks. Luis Monan taking this one. A short one. Good win. Luis Monin straight into the air. Don't go Lee. And cleared away by Harold Wallace. South Korea again controlling much of the possession. Good flick. Martinez is there. Great knockdown. Onside! It'll be a corner. Onis not waiting for the flag to come up. Don't go clean. He ducked down at this challenge. Clearly onside. Wallace keeping everyone on, and then I think Lee expecting the offside flag as well. Martinez, another win. Song. First time ball. Knocked down. The shots! Shots being sprayed all over behind the Costa Rican goal. You're playing in your neighbor's backyard, there'd be a few over the fence. Taeyong Kim. Costa Rica stretch right now. Great ball. Out of the reach of Cha, who took a poor angle to it. He's got a widen out. Martinez upset. He's had to put out a few fires in this second half. Minute 66. Good ball from Kim. At this point, he's got to be widening out. Instead, the ball out of his reach. Centeno draws the foul. Wilmer Lopez set to come in, a good holding midfielder. Costa Rica starving for some possession to help eat away at this clock. So Centeno comes out for Wilmer Lopez. Four-time Player of the Year in Costa Rica, plays at Alajuelense. Turned 30 years of age last August. Bryce, good-looking ball over the head of Wanchope. Lopez off the bench with a chance, and it's blocked. Gomez has been quiet. That looked like it got a piece of him on the way out. Olivia throwing, good pickup by referee Rodolfo Cibrion. Lopez trying to pick out the corner. It looked like he was on target, on its way. Another change for South Korea. Yo-Yeon An comes in. Gomez. Song gets it away. Good hold. South Korea doing a good job getting the ball out of the back to the middle third on his first touches. Back to Kim, standing outside of his post as he should. Good touch by Taeyoung Kim, left-footed ball. Here's a good one. Parks beaten. Good tackle though by Luis Manin. Twice as nice. Wallace able to scramble it away. Costa Rica absorbing heavy pressure. Bryce outside the right foot ball, too short for Wanchope. Taeyoung Kim, the defender's been pushing up. Another good ball on into the air, battling with Parks. Parks hasn't given up anything. Ball just hopefully popped forward, knocked down on Lee. Young Po Lee. Somehow he gets to Choi. Gets past Castro. Choi gets the corner, the header! It's becoming unbearably excruciating for South Korea in front of goal. The chances have come. The chances have gone. No goals inside the last 20 minutes. Costa Rica on top 1-0. Looking to become the first Central American team to win the Gold Cup. Wallace, the tackle on Lee, and Wallace will get a yellow card. The cards have been few and far between. Taeyoung Kim didn't wait for the whistle. Kim, a short run up. Swing and a miss by Lee. Song. Wanchope Lee. Now on. Working on Bryce, the 2 second half subs, battling. Hard step over. Nowhere to go. Costa Rica have the channels cut off. A back heel from Lee. Gomez, blind turn, commits the foul. Lee drawing in on Gomez, who got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. South Korea played in Costa Rica's half throughout the second 45 minutes of play. Cha, not the best overhead kick. Ball was dipping fast, didn't have much time to get underneath it. Good concentration from Sang-Tik Kim, Sydney 2000 Olympian. Play on. Don't go Lee, good first touch. The shot straight to Looney's. At least that was on goal. And a bevy of chances for Korea, and that's one of the better ones. Costa Rica almost counting on poor finishing by South Korea. Lack of possession. Costa Rica has been appalling in this half. On, pass one, that's Wallace. Square, Lee, should have shot it. Tried to set up On, who's trying to barge his way through. Finally, Luis Manin hoofs it away over the near side. Lee, left-footed ball. Shot, take a deflection the way in. Belonis is there on his line. Tricky deflection, but no problem at all for the Costa Rica number one. Deflection. Not of any help to the South Koreans. Good cut back. Bryce the header. Inside the final quarter hour of the match. Costa Rica hanging on to this precarious one-goal lead. Gomez has it taken away from behind, but here's Lopez. Wants to change the angle of attack. That one almost got through. Martinez up in the air over Cha. Babyface assassin. Gomez, the goal scorer, only back in minute 44. Costa Rica can steal it. Wanchope! 2-0! Goal number 33 in his Costa Rican international career. In 47 matches, an impressive scoring record. First time football, a blunder for Kim. Didn't get his body in front of it. And it trickles inside the far post. Mauricio Solis picking out Wanchope. Should have been saved. But instead, Costa Rica, against the run of play, get the goal that will send them, it appears, to the 2002 Gold Cup final. And again, the wasted opportunities for South Korea. You can only defend for so long. Dummy. No one was on the same page. Castro. The young Kim. Parks up in the air to win it. Ball straight to Castro. Gomez. Bryce. Gomez. Wanchope. Good hold. The back heel. Gomez. Was he obstructed? You bet. Or no. Gomez somehow whistled for the foul when it looked like Kim got in his way, knowing he was beaten. Gomez wrapping up Kim at the end, but the contact was already made. Minute 80. Now Costa Rica touching it around. Martinez, been unflappable, bangs it upfield. Troy, it's been a handful. Draws the foul on Castro. Costa Rica goals from Gomez and Paulo Wanchope, the big guns. Now give Costa Rica a big lead inside the final 10 minutes. Free kick over the two-man wall.
A swing and a miss, and it's rolled in. We're not done yet. And finally, South Korea scored. Defender Jinchul Choi on his backside, able to sweep it in. He missed, and then Martinez couldn't get it away. And Choi making good with his second opportunity. Great persistence by Choi. And South Korea have a deserved goal, but it might be too little too late. But sometimes the first one's the hardest. And while we were away, Costa Rica answered right back. Wanchope. A thumping drive. And just when South Korea were back in it, Costa Rica, a minute later, restore the 2-goal advantage. Give Costa Rica credit, they didn't hang their heads. A good long ball, and Wanchope sets himself, hits it hard, past a stranded Young-Mi Kim. Onside, the goal's pouring in, no! Shaw very nearly made it 3-2. Clearly onside. Loney's doing just enough to make the chance difficult. Could have went high as Loney's was going low. There's been that lack of wherewithal that's put South Korea in this hole. Looks like they'll be resigned to the third, fourth place match. We'll see the final on Saturday, the 2nd. Max Sanchez will come on for Harold Wallace. Sanchez plays for Santos de Coapolis. Just turned 29 years of age on the 2nd. Only his 4th cap for Costa Rica. Troy somehow stays on it. Gomez lets it run out of play wisely. Minute 85. South Korea finally get a goal, but then the defense maybe still celebrating. Fall asleep as Paulo Wanchope scores his 2nd goal of the match. That one skied over the inline by Castro. Corner kick. The corner. On, never got up for it.
Costa Rica's third try in the Gold Cup semis. And finally, the third time's the charm as they get into the final. A valiant effort by South Korea. Wanchope waiting for another one. Maybe a hat trick's in the works. Lopez thinking about playing short, and he does. Onside, but that ball's going to be too heavy. Castro going into the signboards behind the goal. The 23-year-old's been solid down the left-hand side in the midfield. Max Sanchez commits the foul on Lee. Throw in for South Korea. Troy to throw it in. He's been solid. Shot blocked. Tae-Young Kim nods it wider. Good through ball. Good tackle by Castro. We have another South Korean corner. Gomez, Wanchope twice the scorer for Costa Rica. Jin Chul Choi the scorer for South Korea. The header! Did it cross the line? No! Chested off the line. And look at Wanchope racing through a triple team. Wanchope leaves it. The shots. Oh, Lopez. He deserved a better finish. Let's take a look. Should South Korea have another goal? No. It was cleared away by Castro. Into the 90th minute. Here's a better look. The header from Sang-Sik Kim. Good composure and poise by Castro. Into second half stoppage time. This one all but official. Paulo Wanchope exploding for 2 goals in the second half, carrying the load of his countrymen. Young Min Yoon set to come in. Next chance. Two minutes to be added on. And Palmer on for Lonis. Costa Rica have given up 3 goals so far in this tournament. and scored 8 in reply. Costa Rica not done. Gomez. And we'll have this substitution. Tae-Young Kim is down. So Sang-Sik Kim comes off for Young Min Yoon. His third cap. 22-year-old. Born on Christmas Day in 1979. And that is it. Costa Rica make it to their first ever Gold Cup final, beating South Korea 3-1 at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. I'll be back to close up shop after the break. You've been watching Fox Sports World.